Hi friends, welcome back to Arc Tutorials. This is JavaScript top interview question and answer series. In today's episode, the question is what is the difference between Axios and Fetch in JavaScript? Especially this question is important if you're working with native JavaScript, React applications, etc., where you have to make API calls. That's where the decision making comes into picture whether to use Fetch or the Axios library. Let's go ahead and learn the answer. Before I give you the answer, make sure that you get this question and such 2200 question answer series with code snippets as part of the Fullstack interview question answer series. You can get all the PDFs at arctutorials.gumroad.com. Alright, back to the question. What is the difference between Axios and Fetch in JavaScript? Fetch is a native browser API, which means all the modern browsers or the JavaScript itself supports Fetch, which is a inbuilt method to make an API call and get the response. Whereas Axios is a third-party library which has better, simpler syntax, simple way of writing the post, get, passing params, and even better the error handling. You can use alternatively whichever you use. Both would result in the same. If you take an example here, we are using fetch, passing the API and then. But in case of Axios, it's much better because you can specify the type of HTTP method you want to use. Let it be get, post, put, delete. Then accordingly you can pass the URL, data, and then handle it better in terms of .then and then finally and try catch kind of a thing. So if you ask me, if the interviewer will ask you which is the preferred one, I would suggest that always say Axios library. Those are time tested, standard across React applications or any modern JavaScript based application. So both are equally powerful. Preference, yes, we'll give it to Axios. I hope that clears the difference between Fetch and Axios to you. Thank you so much for joining in this episode. Make sure you get your ebook copies at arctutorials.gumroad.com. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining.